Your local forecast with meteorologist Jackson Chastain starts now.
Well, I've got a live look for you from Mifflintown this morning where you're seeing pretty soupy skies to start the day. That is something that is widespread across really the western half of the mid-state, especially in some of our mountainous regions. You're going to see decreased visibility over off to the east, Lancaster, even Harrisburg. It's really not so bad right now. But if you are out on the roads, just make sure you're taking it slow. The reason we're seeing that, obviously, is because, well, the temperature and the dew point are very, very close together. Temperature sitting at about 51 degrees in Harrisburg this morning, 52 in Carlisle, 51 in Mifflintown, just a little bit cooler locally in northern Lebanon County and upper Dauphin County, 52 in Lancaster and 53 in York. As we get through the rest of the day, it is going to be a comfortable day outside. Hitting that 80-degree mark for the first time in a while. We're going to see the 80s for at least a little bit heading into this week, and that's, I think, is something to celebrate after yesterday, which was kind of a subdued, cool, not the nicest day. Winds remaining relatively light, so not any kind of a factor there. This is all because we just had a warm front pass on through. We are kind of in what's called the warm sector of this system, and you've got a lot of warmth off in the southeast as well, and so we're actually getting a little bit of a bite of that as we get into the next several days. Now, this does bring with it a little bit of a stray storm chance later today. This is going to be after dark, and it's going to be maybe like one or two storms that's going to move on through. Nothing crazy. It is something I just want you to be aware of, though, as you go through your Sunday. Keep the radar app on hand. Keep the rain gear on hand. Most of you, the vast majority of you, don't see anything, but one or two of you likely to see a storm or two. So just, again, keep track of the radar as we get into your evening hour. Lots of warmth to contend with as more of these oranges move into parts of the mid-Atlantic and the mid-state. That's going to stick around basically all week, and the only time we see any kind of a cool down is when this cooler air mass almost brushes the mid-state, and that's not going to do a whole lot to cool us down in general. We only get to the mid-70s by that point, but a nice start to the week. 86 by Monday, lots of sunshine, then a rain chance returning on Tuesday drops us down just a bit, and then slowly but surely dialing things back as some of those rain chances return. But overall, I would say a great week outside. I'm looking forward to today. I'm looking forward to Monday and Tuesday as well, Kayla. There's a lot to look forward to with this forecast.
Definitely. I mean, 80s, 80s, 80s. Could you ask for anything
all the
more?
80s. Well, I guess some people would like the 90s, but not me.
You,
not
to jump
me.
in a pool, apparently.
Yeah, you know, I do want the 90s so I can jump in a pool, so.
Oh, Jackson.
But, you know, that's a month away.
A month.
Let's not talk about it. Let's not worry about it.
I'll dream about it. How about that?
There you go. That's better.
I'll sleep on it. Coming up.